I wonder which Paradox Rift case I should buy. Yo guys, Changiv here, and today I just wanted to talk about some research I did to help me decide what kind of product I wanted to go forward with. Just mainly for investment purposes. The products we're comparing are booster boxes versus sleeve boosters slash art set sleeve boosters, you know, the ones that come in fours. Just wanted to see how well a sleeve booster would fare against a tried and tested booster box. I also would love to compare how well booster bundles would do, but I think booster bundles are a newer thing, so there's not a lot of info on them, especially like long-term info. Anyway, let's get into this horrible baby town Google Sheets that I created. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. I'm looking at random sets from Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and XY era, from mainly taking the market prices from TCG Player to basically compare all the prices together. The data I collected was around October 26th or 27th of 2024. As you see here, I am breaking down all the products to get to the final price per pack, because I think that's just the best way to kind of compare it, since different products have different number of packs and stuff like that. Yeah, so let's take a look and see this fight between supply, premiums, and collectability. Alright, let's start with XY base. Booster box is around 1,332 and 50 cents. Sleeve set of 4 is around 199. Solo sleeve on TGC itself is around 50 bucks or so, while loose pack is around 32 and 66 cents. Broken down, each pack in the box is 37 and 1 cent, while split up, each sleeve from the art set is worth 49.75. If we average this and compare the two, the sleeve set will potentially get you more money if you sell 36 of them. Fees and shipping excluded, of course. This will be for every single one. Alright, XY, Fates Collide. 547.89 for a box. 51.63 for sleeved art set. Single sleeved is $14.68, and loose is about $13.20. Not that big of a difference between the loose and the sleeved. Broken down, the box is around 15.22 per pack, and the sleeve average is around $13.80. The price difference isn't big enough to me, so I'll just call this a draw between the box and the sleeves. XY Evolutions, 844.60 a box, but around 160 for an art set of 4, which is crazy. That's a huge difference. I don't know about the hits in this, because I don't know which hits go to where in what sets, but I think it might have some. I feel like it might have something to do with the 3 starters and their Mega Evolutions along with Raichu. Single sleeve is 29.12, and the loose pack is around 24.05. Box breaks down to about $23.46 per pack, and the sleeve averages down to 34.56 per. But you can't deny how big of a chunk like 40 is when you have a full art set. So sleeve boosters win this round either way. Sun and Moon base, 291 for a box, 65 for a sleeved art set of 5. Solo sleeves are $13, and loose pack is about $6.90. Broken down, the box price is about $8.08 per pack. The sleeve is around 13. I couldn't find TGC prices on single sleeves, so I had to browse the eBays, and it was still really hard to find. But anyway, another win for the sleeves. Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse, box at 1008.14, while the sleeve art set is at 119.99. The single sleeves are about 28.63, and the loose pack is at 20.91. Broken down, the box is $28 per pack, and the average between the art set and the solo sleeves is about 29.32. Sleeves win by a tiny bit, but let's call it a draw because of the differences between the two is like pretty minor. Sword and Shield base set, box coming in at around 327.40. Art sleeve set of 4 is about 29.27. Singular sleeve booster hasn't seemed to move that much, sitting at $7.20, while the loose packs are at $4.78. The box broken down is around $9.09 per pack, while the average sleeve booster is about $7.14. So finally, the box takes a win this time around. Now finally, for the golden child of Sword and Shield, Evolving Skies. The box is at 823.89. I think they're still like shooting up, so you know, check again. The art set for 4 is going for about $72.53. Singular sleeves around $21.53, and loose packs are about $16.40 each. Broken down, the box is $22.89 per pack, and the average of the art set and singular sleeves are around $19.83. So booster box taking a win this time again. So what have we learned? What did we think we learned from this? Growth rate. Sleeves take longer to grow than booster boxes, while booster boxes are plentiful and still within the range of most people's spending. Sleeve prices won't change drastically for a while. It's only when boxes start to become more like too expensive or they start to get scarce, which they kind of work with each other. That's when sleeves will start to overtake the prices of a booster box pack. But the caveat is you will need to sell all 36 individual sleeves to match the amount that the box have, which is a lot of work. And you think about, you also have to think about like people asking for discounts on bulk orders, right? People aren't going to ask for a discount on one booster box because it's like it's like one item together, whereas people look at sleeve boosters and they see that as, you know, like 36 separate items. I don't know if that's actually that happens in the market, but I mean, that's something I would do. I would ask for a discount. Another thing that I personally think might come into play on why sleeve sets and art sets come at a more expensive premium price. It's the collectability of sleeve sets. Now, if you are a booster box collector, fine, great. I love it. You guys and girls are the strongest of all the collectors out there. Constantly resisting the urge to tear into those packs and just rip them to shreds and pull out these great cards and realize you made a mistake in your life by opening them. You guys are so strong. So strong. I prefer something like if I'm going out and I want to buy something to remember the set of an era, like Evolving Skies, right? But since I am a baby town collector, I prefer something smaller and less bulky in my personal collection. I don't need like 36 packs wrapped in a box to show someone an era or like this is my favorite set. All I need is like, you know, a pack art set or a sleeve booster set to be like, hey, this is one of my favorite sets, or this is one of the most famous sets, you know? Now, as an investor, booster boxes will still be king because less work to sell 36 sleeves. You have a larger buyer pool, which some of your buyers will help you increase the value of your products by ripping them or reselling the packs, basically destroying the seal in it. So if you got the capital for boxes, I would invest in boxes. If you don't have the money for boxes and you plan on holding for an even longer time than a box, I would invest in some sleeves, preferably art sets. Well, that's it for my mini crazed dilemma on deciding which is more worth it, a case of Paradox Rift or a case of 144 sleeves. This random research does kind of get me hyped for booster bundles because I feel like they're like the perfect medium between like sleeve boosters and a booster box. Yeah, I will say you do miss out on having like the pack art and stuff like that, but I think it's still cool. So what do you guys think of them? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you next time. That was so stupid.